Hi everyone, I so appreciate you stopping in to see what I am up to. In this plain brown box here, I wonder who this could be from. Obviously you know from the thumbnail. In here, here comes Oreo because she hears crinkling. Order some things from the Boxycharm. I don't know if it was Mega Drop or Drop. I honestly don't. Flash. I have no idea. I can't keep up with their sales, honestly. So I ordered a few things, and this was ordered pre-declutter. Waited for this for a little bit, but the same rule still applies. You know, one in, one out. It's going to be a problem because there's some pretty cool things here that I'm going to have to really be cutthroat on. Let me see if I can find it. That's not going to be in here. It's going to be in with the Boxycharm stuff. So let me see if I can find the items that I ordered. Do you look like Boxycharm? No. Did I not save it? Yes, I did. So the whole order cost me $48.43. I did find it. Let me see. Make sure that I'm in the right thing. Yes. So the first thing that I did get, let me try to do this in order. This is right here. This is from Touch and Soul, right? Am I doing it right? Yeah. Touch and Soul, please. Yes, Touch and Soul. Right here, you can see it. I love their primers. I love their products. This is Pretty Filter Soul Velvet Lipstick, and the color is Soul Rose. $6. So I still have my wipe out from before. Oh, pretty packaging right there. Oh my goodness, between the pinks. I'm telling you, it's out of control. Oh, that is some bright right there. But you can just put a lighter shade on top or a nice pretty gloss, and still have my wipe. Tone that down. I don't mind a bright lip, pink lip. Today I just have all my e.l.f. Black Cherry little sheer gloss stuff, and love it. It's just a, you know, chill out day. So let me try to go in order here. So from Trestique, I got the mini lip glaze crown. So that's here, and that's a mini Paris pink. Oh my God, here we go with the pink again. This was $5. I really do love a pink or like a mauve lip. So this is a nice little mini. Good travel, good for your handbag. I like them for home too. That's what that looks like. It's really pretty. I have several of theirs. This is super light. I don't know if that's going to show up or not. But see, now this would be good on top of that really bright color, because this is like more of a sheen and could dull it down a little bit. So I'm happy for that. That's those two. And I $5 for that. The next item is from Marc Jacobs, and I have been looking at this for a little bit. This is the Brow Well Duo Brow Pencil and Brow Crown. No. That's... Let me go to the... Oh no, it just moved. Oh my goodness. It just moved away from where I was. No. Okay, I'm back to it. So this is the Brow Well Duo Light Brown, $7. Let me try it. Light brown, like I said. So you get two products. Wow, what is that? Is that a replacement? Well, I wonder if that's a replacement. Yeah, this looks like a replacement for the actual product. I'm going to hold off on that. Look at the size of this. This is nice. So one end is a nice defined pencil. Like I don't want to break it, obviously. So let's see. I'm just going to try to go wider so you can see the color. And that's right there. That's nice and creamy. That went on nice. Didn't have to be primed or anything. Let's see what's down this end, if anything. Wait, something's happening here. Ooh, the tint. I wonder if that's the refill for the tint. Now, obviously, I can't. Well, I probably could get some on my hand. Okay, so you can see it. It's right here, the tint I wonder if that is the replacement for like one of the products. That is cool. Oh, I have a string that's driving me crazy. Oh, it's the pencil refill. It says brow powder, pencil, and tinted gel, plus 1 pencil refill. How awesome. When was the last time you ordered anything and they sent you a refill with your original purchase? Never. Wow. I love Marc Jacobs. Anyway, that string is going to drive me crazy. Let's just pull it. I don't like to do that, then you pull a hem down. So they're nice. They'd be perfect shades. I'm just experimenting with all different kinds of... Hourglass is still my favorite with brow products to see what I think. Yeah, that could be a little... I mean, that price was $7. Is that what I said? That's not bad if you can get it on Boxy, but normally I think it's... I don't remember how much it was normally. It was not cheap. So the next thing I got, I think this is another lipstick, isn't it? Oh gosh, yes. From Yensa. This is the sister company to Pure Lease. I heard somebody say Pure Leasey, and I don't know if that's right or if Pure Lease. Now, most of us say Pure Lease. I only heard that one time from a big influencer, so I don't know the right way to say it, but I know Yensa is the sister company. This is Super and Vibrant Silk Lipstick. The shade is Free Spirit, and this was $6. Excuse me there. Wheezing a little bit. Allergies are just like horrific. How do you... Ooh. Here it is. And here's the top. You press on the top and the lipstick comes out. Nice packaging. Here's the shade. We'll give it a little swatch. Another pink. I don't think I'm going to have to purchase any pinks. So that's real pretty right there. Hopefully you can see it. Oh, I like that. Because then it's kind of secure. Like you have to hit the top in order for the lipstick to come out. Sleek packaging. I love it, love it, love it. And for $6, well worth it. Let me go back to the other screenshot because I have a, did I not get the price for that? Nope, I don't think I have a screenshot for the price. Maybe I do. I think this is $7. Yeah, this is from Trestique. This is $7, and this is, I'm just trying to blow it up here, Define, Sculpt, and Set Brow Pencil, and I have Americano is the shade, $7. Oh my goodness. Breaks my heart. That's the first time it scared the crap out of me. I don't say that on YouTube. Amber Alert. Not too far from here, so, you know, we're not really outside, but keeping an eye out, you never know. That's the second Amber Alert we got. That always scares me when I hear them. And breaks my heart at the same time. It's because there's a child involved. You know, hopefully it's a parent that's not going to harm. It breaks my heart. So this is your typical pencil. Now these usually need to be primed, which this one does. Just needs to warm up to your skin. Close it down a little bit. So I can maybe try to take, yeah, there we go. They just have to prime and warm up. Okay. So I have the brown right there. This might be nice. I have a small Trestique one that I got. I like it. So that's why I wanted to get the full size. So love those. Let's get all this stuff off my hand. Now the next one was a splurge. And I'm going to have a hard time parting with something else in order to bring this in. So I'm going to ask your opinion on this one. So this next one is Marc Jacobs Beauty. This is Omega ×3 powder, blush, bronze, and highlighter palette. And this is Tantastic. And this was $12. This is what the packaging looks like. I love Marc Jacobs stuff. Love, love, love. My whole collection would be Charlotte Tilbury, ColourPop, Marc Jacobs, you name it. Look at the packaging. It's stunning. This is big. Here's my hand for a reference. Bigger than my hand. I love that little opening. You just press on it and it does open. It's like a Of course, I can't be touching the top. You just press it and it does open. Has a beautiful mirror, so I'm going to have to block it with the, maybe I can block now. It does have a protective shield that says Marc Jacobs. I'm going to have to use the box just to block, or else I'm going to blind you guys. So that's what this looks like. Blush, bronze, highlight. Was I right? Yeah, right there. I'm excited for this. Let me see if I can. Oh, feels nice. Just a little light wash of color there. Let's try the bronzer. I prefer light bronzers just because I don't want, you know, my face to look dirty. Put the bronzer over here. It's pretty light. I want to try it with a brush. And then the highlight, let's see what you look like on my finger. Right there. I didn't hardly get anything on my hand. You know, that's perfect for me. It's right over on this side. Perfect, because it's not like obnoxious. I'm just not into that. Now, my question being, it's one palette. It's like a face palette, let's say. Blush, bronzer, highlight. Do I get rid of one from each category? Do I just like get rid of one thing? I'm not going to get rid of a face palette because I think I only kept one or two. So that I'm not going to do. But I love the Marc Jacobs cover for it, the little protective. I always leave them on. I am just of the belief that it helps keep it sealed, to keep air away from it. But this is beautiful. Beautiful marbling. Beautiful packaging. Like I said, I love Marc Jacobs stuff anyway. So tell me, what do I do? Do I get rid of one face palette? Do I have to get rid of one from each category? I don't know. I mean, obviously, I don't have to do anything. But I'm curious what you think I should do. I know what I'm going to do, but I'm curious to know what you think I should do. Or if you had the one in, one out, and you got something like this. Now, obviously, this was ordered before I started the declutter, so I didn't realize. But I would not have decluttered this anyway, because it would have been relatively new to my collection. So what would you do in that instance? I would love to know down in the comment section so that I can maybe see what you guys have to say there. And give me just a moment, and I will be right back with you. As you can see from the box behind me, let me just show you the box front. Sensibo Pure is right here. Just gonna put that on the box. Guess what arrived? I have the plug. It's actually plugged in. I have it into my strip. So I'll give you a little update before I plug it in and to show you just a few features, but the plug came from Hong Kong. It took like 2 weeks or something like that, which is fine. I don't know where, like it came in this, but I don't know where this would have gone. Probably inside the filter, which, you know, it is what it is. I had this a few days ago. I'm trying to think when I got the filter. The 2nd. Used it immediately. Plugged it in, used it. Today is the 5th. Am I correct? Sunday, June 5th, I'm filming this. So I used it. I got this early in the morning. It came DHL like 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning. So opened it right away, plugged this in, and used it all day on the 2nd, all day on the 3rd, and used it a portion of the day yesterday, which would have been Saturday the 4th. And I sleep, you know, obviously in a master bedroom, and I don't generally sleep with my door closed so that I can hear, you know, does my mom need me? Patches sleeps on a different, in with my mom, and it's on a different level than I am. So I just want to be in tune to, you know, if one of them were to need me in the middle of the night, that I'll hear them. I like to sleep with my door closed. So I did when I had the air purifier on, so I could get a real true test of the air quality and how well this actually worked. I noticed come the end of the day, you know, get ready for bed, and I try to settle in maybe about 11-ish, 12 o'clock, something like that. Try to be asleep around 12, 12:30. I used to be up till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, but I've like honed that in, so I'm in bed, ready to, you know, go to sleep around midnight, let's say. Sometimes it's 11:30. So left this on low. I didn't need to have it on high, and ran it for the second, the third, and most of the fourth. I noticed a huge difference when I woke up in the morning. I wasn't stuffy. My eyes weren't itchy and a little puffy-ish. Like I noticed I was getting swollen glands from just breathing all, and you know, it settles in your throat, and where else is it going to go? You know, you have sinus issues then, and you get the sinus drip. I noticed such a huge difference when I woke up in the morning. I also noticed a difference after the second when it ran like for a full day. I didn't shut it off, and that even while editing, I'm like, okay, I'm going to edit where the air purifier is. I didn't notice a difference as I was, you know, editing and stuff like that. But after, you know, a few hours of like maybe watching TV and editing and watching some YouTube, that I wasn't like sniffling and sneezing. And the last couple of days we have had extremely high pollen. I don't know what I'm allergic to. Honestly, I don't. Because, you know, things trigger like heavy fabric softeners when people then start their dryers, or tons of fabric sheets. Like, you know, pull one in. I swear my neighbor puts 10 fabric sheets in her dryer, and that like comes right over. Our side doors face each other, and it's not, you know, there's quite a bit of a distance, but it just travels. Sometimes they'll light their fire pit with charcoal lighter instead of just doing it the way you're supposed to, and just that heavy smell. I'm choking. I'm like, ugh. And I noticed that at my sister's house over Memorial Day, and I noticed with this though, even though I'm in the house, that it was an easier sleep, because I'm not waking up like half, you know, when you lay, everything settles the direction your head is. If I flip over, then it settles. Just like when you have a cold. You know, if you lay on your side, it settles all on one side. So, you know, that happens when you have allergies and your sinuses get all backed up. I noticed that didn't happen. I woke up, I wasn't exhausted, because I honestly don't think I was sleeping all that well, because I was tossing and turning. I couldn't breathe. You know, even with air conditioning on, you know, it doesn't filter out all of the pollen and allergens out there. So I noticed that this really, really made a difference. And that was just like 2.5 days. So then last night, because I knew I was going to film this demo today, I turned it off. Well, I woke up this morning stuffy, a little dry, like my throat was dry and raspy. You know, like my family was making fun of me. They're like, oh, the frog's back. And I'm like, yeah, I turned the air purifier off. I wanted to do a true test. So needless to say, this is my new sleeping buddy. Not in my bed, obviously, but this will be on, especially. I will put it on a few hours before I go to bed. I don't necessarily have to have it run all day. If I'm not up here in my master, then why have it run? Unless I plan to be in here for extended period of time, like if I'm cleaning. I also cleaned before I put this up. I cleaned on Friday. My room is not dusty, so I think it pulls a lot of the dust and crud out of the air. I never thought to, let me just turn this on its side and look at the filter and see if if I can see anything. Like, this is the filter. I don't see, you know, obviously it just ran for a few days. You can see that there's like a 3 filter system. Like, I don't see it dirty or anything like that, which is fine. But let me just get that back in properly. I mean, I wouldn't think so in 2 days that I would see, you know, see anything on there. But I will keep an eye on it. From what I understand, their app will let me know when I need a filter. So I'm happy about that. So I'm going to take the plug right here and plug her in. Okay, so she's plugged in. Right. Okay, so it's not on. So, okay. So now we have a flashing blue light there, and that is for Wi-Fi. And I had initially installed it all, and then I deleted it all because I wanted to do it on film. Well, that was a mistake, because that could be a hassle connecting it to Bluetooth and my Wi-Fi and all that. So for Wi-Fi purposes, I'm not going to connect it. I'll do it after, because, you know, that took me like 10 minutes. So basically what I'm going to do, and I do have the app on my phone right here, as you can see. And it's going to say it's disconnected because I don't have it connected. I don't have my Bluetooth. See, I never have my Bluetooth on my phone. I think I'm going to, I don't need this on my phone. I might download the app on my laptop. I might just do this because it says devices connected. But here, just as like little things in here, it will tell you about your filter. It tells you, you know, you have schedules. You can turn it on, turn it off by schedule. You can boost it. And it has graphs, which there's not going to be anything here because I deleted the app and then brought it back up. I don't know if this will come up. I still have a little circle. I don't know if I need to be connected to it or not. Like this is taking too long. So I might need to have the device connected. But I like that for the filter, it will tell you, like, I guess when you need filters. Like it tells you Sensibo Pure filter status that I replaced it an hour ago. I didn't. It was just, you know, like unplugged, and I deleted everything and then quick put the app back on. I didn't, you know, but you can order fresh filters. You can tell it I replaced the filter right from the app. You can go and order filters, like everything is right there for you. These are a little bit expensive, these filters, so I might look elsewhere, Amazon-ish, for filters, things like that. But this app is going to be fun to use. You know, the little instruction booklet really is useless. Didn't give any information. So here, I don't know what you guys can see. This is the on and off button right here. So you put it on, and you can put a light on, and then this bottom here is the light, and you can make it brighter and then off. You know, here's your Wi-Fi that's blinking. I have 4 and 8 hour timer. Low, high, and auto is right here is the second button. Let me see if I can feel it. So right now I have it on low. Super quiet. Here's high. See, that might bother me. During the day, no, but for sleep, that might bother me. And then there's auto. So I guess on auto, it would run as it needs it, but I like it on low. Did I go back to low? Yes, I went back to low. Hopefully you guys can see those. And this is the fan. And then here's where the filter is. Oh, this is heavy. It's not really heavy. It's just bulky. This is where your filter is, so the air comes in here, so don't block this. So that's why, you know, and this is far enough away that it's not blocking anything. So all your air comes in here, and then your clean air comes out. The top, there is a little fan moving in there. So this, you know, the profile's not tall. It will sit on the floor nicely. I could set it up, you know, on a table, on a bedside table, so it's closer to me. But with the app, I can turn it on and off, like or raise it to high if I feel like it's bothersome. But this is wonderful. I can't speak any more highly of this product. I am so thankful for Sensibo contacting me, wanting to send me this. This is a game changer for me. It really is. Like I said, we already have one in our laundry area where our system is. It's a bigger one, and that is on a timer also, like 4, I think 6 hour timer. And we usually run it 2 hours and then give it a little bit of a rest, and, you know, we're in and out. That's our side entrance anyway. You know, put it back on, especially when you know, the heat and air are running, because it cleans that air in that room where it draws from to send it through the house, and cleans it the best it can. I mean, the room's not massive, but it's a pretty big laundry and side entrance. Technically, it's the size of like a bedroom, really. So it helps clean that room's air before it sends it through the air conditioning and the heat vents. But, you know, the vents are old, so, you know, they have not been cleaned. So, you know, are there dust and allergens in there? Probably. and that's a door we're in and out of. So, you know, that one has to work a little bit harder. But this is sleek enough, and I like that it's white, sleek enough that you could put it next to a dresser, next to your bed, on a bedside table. I'm going to put it next to a tall dresser and just have it sit there and just let it go. I mean, this is on low. You really can't hear it. Like, I have it far enough away that I don't even hear it. And I am very sound sensitive when I sleep. If anything is too noisy, like the high might bother me. I have not tried it. Low is fine as long as it's been on low when I go to bed. Now, I can have it on high for an hour before I settle in. That won't bother me, but then bring it down to low. But I don't have to get out of bed. I can use the app. Lower it, put it to low. If I feel like it's I'm struggling, I can raise it to high. But I could also put it on auto and let it do its thing. So, like I said, I am very thankful to Sensibo. Right now, I just have it sitting on top of the box so that it's out of the way. Very thankful to Sensibo. Like I said, I think this is going to be a game changer for me. I mean, I have been struggling, and I sympathize with anyone. I mean, my niece and my one nephew and my brother-in-law, you know, they suffer horribly from allergies. My girlfriend suffer horribly with allergies and have to get allergy shots and take medicine. See, I have to be careful with allergy meds. I have to be careful with antihistamines. So, like, I don't ever take Benadryl because of the antihistamine. So I really have to, now trust me, I would if I really needed it. I have to be careful with that kind of stuff. And, but, you know, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. I mean, I had taken an antihistamine the one time for a cold from my doctor and thought I had to go, was going to have to go to the ER. I mean, it just raced my heart so fast, and I couldn't, no matter what, I just had to lay down and just let it try to wear. I mean, I called him right away and I was like, oh my goodness. And he's like, give it like 30 minutes. If it doesn't start showing out, you know, go to the ER because they can give you something. But, and I've stayed away from antihistamine since. But I've never had allergies. I mean, I'm going to be 61 this year. I've never had an issue with allergies. Last year, a little bit. This year, horribly. So happy to have this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Sensibo. I can't thank you enough. So if anybody is interested in one of these, let me know. You know, they are expensive, but I don't think the $169, $189, whatever it was, is all that horrible, because I paid close to $400, if not over $400 for my other one. That was years ago, so maybe they are more affordable these days. It's probably as tall as this one, but it's big, like, you know, this big. It's big. I wanted it to be able to help with this, our system, to clear the air there prior to going anywhere else in the house. But this is more like, I would say, for a room. You know, I could use the other one in a room, but I think that's too powerful. This is perfect. So I'll leave a link if anybody's interested. Definitely think if you suffer from allergies, put this in a child's room. You can control it by your app, or just put it on auto or low and just not worry about your child. I mean, I would keep their little fingers away. I don't think they could get their fingers in there, but smaller fingers, you never know. Put this maybe up higher so they can't get anywhere near, because there is a little fan in the top. But definitely a game changer, and I highly recommend this product. So thanks everyone for watching and being patient and waiting for the update. I couldn't wait to give it to you, but I wanted to use it for a few days and then not use it and see if I noticed a difference. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Can't wait to leave this on. I had it off for a little bit, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye now.